Conference USA. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense comes on the field first today. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents, and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways. Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Short loss in the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Wells. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They'll run it with the draw play. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. And the tailback's got it again. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
He's tackled at the 48-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
The back's got it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And they hand it off to the back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass this time. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Wells. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
He's brought down at the 21. Brings up 2nd down.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Brown down the middle. It's Brown. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the 1st down. Let's move the sticks.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the wideout. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
It's now second down.
It's becoming a long march. The 11th play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Running back on the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 14. Brings up third down.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Trying to extend the play. Will he score here? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
What a play by this quarterback. You're talking about third down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point.
On for the extra point.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT.
That makes the score Jacksonville State 7, New Mexico State.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Set to kick it away.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So New Mexico State's offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kurt, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's caught. It's McGowan. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
On the run, he'll let it go. And he's got it. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
There's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good.
Kick is good. That ties the game.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He will pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
Good enough for a 1st down.
A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
The running back carries. 2nd down coming up.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback's got it on the option. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after a competitive, fun 1st quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that 1st period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on 3rd down. Delivers from the pocket complete over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8.
Tackle is made at the 42. Brings up 2nd down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Marked at the 25-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And that run produces a decent gain.
By the running back. He's brought down at the 21. Brings up 3rd down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Offense is now set up in the red zone.
Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Stewart.
Running back, the ball carrier. Picks up the 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Wells. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7.
That makes the score Jacksonville State 14, New Mexico State.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
Returner trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Brought down at the 25-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
To the wideout. Martin out of bounds at the 47-yard line. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
And now they'll run it on the draw. Physical run breaks through a tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. And now from the pistol formation. And And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
He's tackled at the 31. Second down coming up.
Pass caught, second down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Second down pass. To the tight end. Runs out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Third down coming.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Field goal try, no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Brings up second down.
It's second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Jacksonville State.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Vaughn.
Gain of 6. Second down coming up.
Offense has reached the red zone now. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It's now third down.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Coming up, 4th down.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Jacksonville State.
So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And he's tackled after the catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Second down after that previous play. They'll tackle him at the 27. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
On the run, it's McGowan. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The pass rush closing in. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it.
Scramble play by the quarterback. Pick up of the field. Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Using his legs, it's Stewart. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Third down coming up.
So With the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the ball is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Running back to the ball carrier. Gain of 2. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a short completion to the tight end. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
And in 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. An explosive play. Big game. Spotted down near the 37.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The offense really clicking here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
2nd down after that short completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Looking for a gap. It's Stewart. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll give it to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
2nd down.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a receiver wide open here. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's McGowan. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Jacksonville State 24, New Mexico State.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Set to kick it off.
And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? They'll work the clock here with the running game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And they'll give it to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. This one is right through, and they add to the lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of luck here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Who comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He bought some time, now lets it go. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Now, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he finds his target. He has the first. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Aggies!
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick, if they can recover it, you never know.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Jacksonville State 27, New Mexico State 21.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Linebackers making some adjustments now. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's 2nd down here. That's a design quarterback keeper. Gets the first and still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.